What's up, Pisces? How are you doing? This is Eric the Cosmic Wizard. Welcome to Cosmic Tarot. This is going to be for you, Pisces. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. So, Pisces, you know, you're my favorite. I'm a Pisces. So, there is this level of mutual understanding between the two of us, right? This is going to piss me off. Oh my god, I just got these braids like 2 weeks ago and they're already like super fuzzy from like just being outside, being active, like ugh. Anyway, Pisces. Okay, so last week, y'all reading, I don't know, y'all, let me know how that reading was. Let's get into this reading. I just feel like I was expecting a little bit more from my Pisces engagement. I don't know, maybe that was me, it could be me. I'm gonna take that one on me. But how are we doing today, Pisces? I feel like it's been a long week, all right? And it's only Monday. From like last week, this week, there's been so many ups and downs emotionally. But that's me. I don't want to worry about me. I'm worried about you. So let's see what's going on with you, Pisces. This is gonna irritate me too. It's okay. I'm gonna get over it. You could be feeling irritable. If you're like me, could be feeling a little irritable. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Yeah, like you're just like, things are delayed. Things are not moving the way that you want them to. Things are not moving fast enough for you. But let me not call in my energy. Let me call in yours. All right. The Nine of Wands in reverse. So I see you taking, I don't know why I feel like taking ownership, but I feel like you are letting down your guards. You're like allowing something to come near you. You've been very defensive lately, Pisces. And I feel like the Nine of Wands in reverse is maybe you've been defensive towards the wrong people, or you've been trying to protect something here that Spirit wants you to like see the illusion through. Like, Pisces, now we're the old souls, but we be acting real naive sometimes. And let me get on this real quick, because I got on everybody else today and they reading. Pisces, we need to like, you already know. And you refuse to like follow your intuition. It's crazy, because you are always right, even when you don't want to be. That's typically when you are the most correct. It's when you don't want to be about a situation. And Spirit is like, why do you continue to deny what I've already chosen for you, given you, and you want to keep going the hard way? You want to learn the hard way. That's me too. I get it. I think it's because deep down in our bones, we know that we're going to be fine. Like, it doesn't really matter what happens. That's why we're so aloof. That's why we're so ephemeral. It's because none of this shit really matters. Like, this is just basically cards that I am pulling that gives me a permission slip to use my divination and intuition in a way that makes it look like the cards are doing something, when really it's just me projecting onto the cards what I already know is happening, which is like, huh? But it makes sense if you really slow it down. And I feel like you have been really just so defensive about something here. And I feel like you're starting to see past the illusion with the Nine of Wands in reverse. Yeah. Like you're starting to feel the energy of, well, if everything around me is collapsing, why am I still holding on to this? If this thing is constantly not wanting to be in my life, maybe I should let it go. Sometimes we intuitively, or instinctively, not intuitively, we instinctively when something feels like it's letting go, we try to hold on to it. People, jobs, um, clothing items, it doesn't matter. You could just want to hold on to things even if they don't serve you just because they have a familiarity around it. The Hierophant. Yeah, you in the past, you've tried to somehow play nice with these systems, with these organizations, with these companies, with these people, with these religions, with this hierarchy, with this authority, with this system. Like I said, like you've been. I feel like you're protecting something that you know you need to like get away from. The security, the illusion of the security of the system. You know what I mean? Like if you may have always known deep down that you were going to be an entrepreneur, but maybe you just were afraid to take that initial step to like really launch your career for yourself. And like here we are, the Queen of Wands in reverse. They can't even look alike. The Hierophant and the Queen of Wands in reverse. I feel like right now you're in this gently, I'm gonna say this gently, like you're in like this ugly cry phase where like you're not feeling abundant, you're not feeling attractive, you're not feeling magnetic, you're not feeling there's could be a lot of drama circulating around you in your life, could feel very chaotic, could feel very turbulent, or people could see that as like, oh God, Pisces is a fucking hot dumpster fire. Emphasis on hot. But I feel like the Queen of Wands is someone who is, you're in your spoiled little brat era. Someone feels like you are a spoiled brat, perhaps. Like you're walking away from systems that don't serve you. Is what I feel like. But you still, it's like you're not even trying to like discredit. Let's say this is a job, right? You're not gonna like, I don't. I'm not saying that this is a bad job, but I'm saying this job isn't for me, or I didn't align with it, or it just didn't work out, or I'm not saying I don't believe in, or religion is wrong, but like it just didn't work out for you. Ooh, 3 of Cups. So I like this. I'm gonna tell you why. Because here in the future, you're going to be celebrating a something that's going to be a lot of emotional success. I feel like you're going to weddings. I don't know if it's a wedding. It could just be you celebrating something here. We're going to figure out what it is. But whatever it is that you're going through, this Queen of Wands energy, and see, this is so Pisces, because like just flipping that card, I feel so much better, because I am feeling like this right now. I am feeling like, we gotta protect that energy a little bit better, or we have to make sure that we are giving our energy to the things that we need to give it to, and not giving it to every, jobs, Tom, Dick, Harry, Sally, Karen, Kyle, Khalees, Michelle, Latavia, Beyonce, horchata, milk, chocolate, porn, YouTube, whatever addiction vice we got. We got the 4 of Coins in reverse and the 5 of Coins. So I feel like, yeah, I like this. You're changing your mindset. Like you may have had like a fear of rejection, and I feel like you're letting go of like that need to be liked. Like we're letting go of this fear of needing to be seen a certain way, of needing things to be perfect, because at the end of the day, like you're the star. There we go. There's the Wheel of Fortune upright. There's the Wheel of Fortune upright. That's what we need. You're lucky. You are lucky. You are blessed. And I think people sometimes see that and we don't see it in ourselves. So like we are so loving and trusting because that's just who we are. And I think you've been trusting the wrong people. You've been giving to the wrong things. And right now your energy is zapped, but you're coming around to that. Like idea that maybe whatever this is that's draining you needs to be removed, because you need to be in growth. So if it's causing you stress, and I'm not talking like laundry, I want to do laundry. I'm talking like it's just a constant uphill battle. If you have to constantly like worry and check in on somebody, if you feel like, how do I put it? Three of Swords and Judgment in reverse. Yeah. There's a decision that's going to leave you, your lack of decision is what's been making your life harder for you. All right? Or someone's going to feel like you didn't choose them, or you walking away from a situation or not choosing something is going to create sadness for some people. That may be a fear of yours, that if you don't do something, the people are going to get upset. But does it serve you? Is it serving you? Don't tell me you're lazy. Don't tell me you need to work harder. Is pushing yourself making you a better person? It's so easy to let other people convince us that we need to work harder, when we would always tell other people that if you need to take a break, take a break. It's not that deep. So tell yourself that. We got to gentle parent ourselves sometimes. King of Swords in reverse. So somebody's mad. Somebody does not. Oh, shit. This could be an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. This could be someone who is very quick-tempered. King of Swords in reverse. This is someone who, like, is just, yeah. And here you are, the King of Cups. Ooh, girl, you got the Dragon. You don't need all that. You just having fun on stage in my heels. It's where I belong, down at the Cosmic Wizard Tarot channel. I'm gonna subscribe to Cosmic Wizard Tarot. See how I did that? Very demure, very mindful, very funny. This King of Swords in reverse. I don't like him. I don't like him. I don't like all these motherfuckers. Who are all these people? Ace of Wands in reverse. The Queen of Pentacles in reverse, and the King of Coins upright. Okay, you walked away from opportunity here that I feel like it's going to lead to you. It tried to make you dependent on it under the guise of maybe making you more money. Now, this is very much me projecting. I feel like you're walking away from an opportunity here. And the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, part of you may feel like you don't need to do this, but I feel like you do, because these people could have been playing in your face. Queen of Cups, the Two of Wands in reverse. There's lots of people in your energy, good and bad. People who support you, people that want to help you, and then there's people who don't get you. There's people who don't care. Like, I feel like you're walking away from a situation that doesn't serve you, and ultimately you're going to be happier for it. So let's just keep going, because we don't need to make anybody happy at our own detriment. Period. Nine of Cups in reverse. Yeah. Like, at one point, whatever you walked away from, whatever you were defensive of, it was something that was like totally like draining you, and it was not fulfilling you emotionally. This could be like a toxic job, or this could have been a relationship that you were holding on to, even though like this person was mad, like disrespectful, mad abusive, mad non-loving, mad judgmental, and like it didn't serve your higher good, and you didn't feel loved or supported. Yeah, and like I feel like you want something. You deserve to be happy. You deserve to be respected. You deserve to feel great about who you are in life, and I don't think you need to be in organizations, systems, relationships, anything that's going to make you feel bad. So, yeah. I'm just not feeling myself today, guys. I don't know. I had like this weird, awkward interview on the phone not too long ago, and like it's just my energy just feels off. So I apologize if this reading doesn't come out the way that you want it to. I'm not gonna give up though, because I promised that I would have all my readings done today. So that's what I'm gonna do. This looks stupid. I don't even care, bro. I don't even care for real. Like, that looks so dumb. Who fucking cares? Who cares? Pisces. Only you would understand. I've tried to record this video twice already. I'm not fucking giving up. I'm gonna power through this because I'm strong. Period, love. The Lovers in reverse. So, Hierophant, the Lovers in reverse. I honestly don't know. You were in love with like this idea, this job, this person, whatever it is. You were in love. You have so many people that love you, the lovers. Even in reverse, I feel like you're such a loving person. Like, you give so unconditionally. And it's like you give and you give and you give, and everything just, it's like we just have a tendency to continue to give to the wrong people. Like, it's like people just see us as just like magnets to use. It's so fucking annoying. It's like you don't want to hide in your house all day, but every time you step outside, it's like you're gonna get used. People like just try to use you. Like, it's even in that. God, I'm so. Three of Coins, Three of Pentacles. So, there's someone here that wants to work with you. There's a team. I think there are some people out here that you can trust, Pisces. You just gotta find your people. You gotta find your clique. You gotta find your crew. You gotta find those that are here for you. That is a fine ass man. I can't look at this picture because I'm gonna like have to keep scrolling. This is my 5th reading for today, so apologize if I'm just a lot of energy. Let me touch my rose quartz. Okay, you all deserve better than this. This reading. Hopefully this reading connects with those that it needs to. I'm not deleting this fucking reading. I'm going to upload it. I'm going to keep going. Because I know this is going to help somebody. And if it only gets one person that it helps, then it was still worth it. Because I don't want anybody to feel alone like I felt, or like how I feel sometimes. Like, life can be so lonely when you like trying to make something happen all by yourself. And I think that's what this Three of Coins is here to tell you, that you don't have to do it by yourself. I don't have to do this by myself. I don't have to sit in this Queen of Wands energy all alone. I have you all. Ugh, look, I'm about to cry. I'm so tired. I haven't been sleeping. I'm just stressed the fuck out. Ugh, money, about this job dangling this fucking money over my head. Like, we're gonna get into that. The Page of Cups. Okay, so what the fuck is this shit? I can literally taste the cologne. It's like in my fucking mouth. Oh, wow. When I say Queen of Wands, like dramatic as fuck energy, oh, that's me all day. Libra rising too, so like I'm super dramatic about it. Like, oh baby, if I'm upset, oh you're gonna know. You're gonna know. Everyone's gonna know. Everyone's gonna know. But when I'm really upset, when I'm really sad, when I'm like really feeling low, you won't even tell. This is little. This is petty. This will be over in a second. Two of coins. So I feel like you're so okay. You're concerned about pissing somebody off by choosing you. Who fucking cares? Who cares if these people get upset that they don't get to use you? Aww. You need to put yourself first, and like not in like a selfish way, but like in a this is literally what I have to do, and like own it, and like don't let other people make you feel bad. Don't let other people guilt you into doing shit. Don't let other people's sad sob stories make you feel like. I mean, there's one thing to be compassionate. There's one thing to be. It's one thing to be compassionate. It's one thing to be understanding, and it's one thing to be a simp. Don't be a fucking simp anymore. Like I used to be a fucking simp. Like I'm telling you, like people could get over on me so easily, and I swear to you, I thought I was like the coolest, baddest person, but I just, and it didn't really bother me because it didn't like it was like it was, you know, no sweat off my back, you know, like I had friends that used to always borrow money from me when I was in a much more, you know, financially stable position, and now that I'm an entrepreneur working for myself, it's not like that. So I've been a little more, you know, I'm not used to being this worried about financial things. And then to have the thing that's supposed to be uplifting you is actually not helping you. Not this. I'm talking about my other gig. And then, like, I'm just not used to feeling this close to the edge. But when you're close to the edge, that means that you're close to the next chapter, right? So this is the... And even as like uncomfortable as I feel, I know that I'm gonna be okay. It's so hard to describe. It's like there's a little stress, there's a little pressure pushing me, but I'm not gonna do something that I know I don't have my heart in for it. You know what I mean? Like I'm not gonna. I don't wanna live an inauthentic life anymore. So like I don't want to do things that are not aligned with me. So like being authentic is life or death at this point. I don't want to live an inauthentic life. I don't want to put on a mask. I don't want to go sit in the office and act like I'm happy when I'm not. I'm not saying I just want to mope around my house all day and like, yeah, you can't just do everything you want. But there's a way where I could be happy and be okay. And I'm not sacrificing my happiness. So if that means I have to scale back my spending, if that means I have to like find new ways to be more creative with my spending habits, I'll just have to do that because I can't be unhappy with doing something that I don't feel like is producing value to the world. Death in reverse, yeah. In the past, you've struggled with this, like this ego, letting go of this need to be seen a certain way, show up a certain way, feel love a certain way. I feel like that's just been circling you around for a while. Maybe you are resisting the need to change on some deeper level. Maybe you haven't fully committed yet. Maybe you still need to see The Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, dude, somebody, I feel like the Knight of Pentacles reverse, there was this person, the system, whatever this is, this message, delayed message, Four of Swords in reverse. So what the fuck is going on? Like, there's like this moment of stagnancy, of like things not moving at all, things being very delayed. This message is very delayed. And then the Four of Swords in reverse. I honestly, I just feel like you're just, check the fuck out at this point. It doesn't even matter. You know when like, what was that whole thing about like, oh, wait 2 days before you text back or something, or when you get someone's number, wait 2 or 3 days before you reach out to them. And like, maybe that used to be a thing, but like now it's like, I'm over it. Like, I'm not gonna, like, fuck all that. And I feel like you're at the fuck all that stage where it's like, now these people are like, oh, you know, they want to come work with you, they want to da-da-da-da-da-da, but it's like, it's too fucking late now. Like, I'm already, like, when you're done, you're done. Like, when I am pissed, when I'm done with you, I am fucking done. Like, there is no going back, there is no reconciliation, there is no healing. Like, we just not gonna ever, like, what Cardi B said, if a bitch have beef with me, we gonna have beef forever. We gonna have beef forever. Ain't no redos, ain't no second chances. Well, sometimes, but that's only for special people. Page of Coins. Yeah, I see you getting on your own. Exactly. This is what I'm fucking talking about. I love this shit. This is bringing me back to life. Three of Cups, Page of Coins, and the Page of Cups. Fuck all that. Fuck all that shit in the past. Let me talk about the future. We talk about the future now. We gonna the past. In the future, in 18 years precisely, the planets will align ever so nicely. Okay, sorry. I had to. You're getting in your own way. Like, I don't know, maybe it's a little bit of, because my friends, like, today's the first day that the teachers came back to school, right? And like, it's just different, like, not being there. Like, I'm really having to come to grip and face the fact that this job that was once emotionally fulfilling, and I was very defensive about doing this, and like, not defensive, but like, I worked really hard, and like, I went to school, and like, it wasn't easy to become a teacher, for me anyways. Nothing has ever came easily for me. I've never been good with quick changes, even though I'm a mutable sign. Like, on the surface, I'm good with it, but when it comes to like really I guess what I'm trying to say is there's been a lot of changes in my life. I got a new apartment, a new job, a new body. I've been losing so much weight lately. I've been like, I guess I could say a new partner, but that would just be nobody still, so. But anyway, I just seen so much change, and I feel like you're like, you're done with the past. You're done being sad. You're done. You decided recently to take your power back and to like no longer allow these people to breadcrumb you and to feed you these bullshit ass, sorry, fucking half-ass excuses. And like, it was crushing your soul. Like, you were believing the bullshit too. You weren't even believing the bullshit. You just didn't want, you didn't know how strong you were. You didn't know how strong you were, Pisces. You didn't know that you don't have to live like that. You don't have to be like everybody else. You don't have to work a 9 to 5 and feel like your soul is being destroyed. And some people don't feel like that. Some people love their 9 to 5 and they feel very fulfilled in it. And I love that for you. I was like that until I had my spiritual awakening. Until I fucking peeled back behind the veil and I saw that all the shit, all these systems, everything that we do is just orchestrated to keep us closed off and like control us, and to like cull the herd, to keep us where they want us. Confused. Like, have you ever thought about like why are the laws and taxes, like why is stuff like that like so complicated? And part of it is just because it's just the nature of the beast of that, that bureaucratic system of checks and balances and procedures that makes everything so delayed and hard. And also, I believe it's designed to be difficult to prevent people from really trying to look at it and understand it. So it has to be written in such a way where it's like not written in like lay terms for like the average person to read, right? So when I say lay terms, I'm talking if you were to like pick up like a legal, I don't know, a legal book, whatever. I don't know what it's called. I'm not a lawyer. They have their own jargon that they write. Like a medical book would have its own jargon, its own terminology, right? So everything is written in a way that only gatekeeping. Shit, fuck it. There we go. It's gatekeeping. Gatekeeping, goddamn it. That's what. And it's like I'm sick of gatekeeping. I don't want to gatekeep shit. I want to spread the wealth. I want to spread the love. I want to spread light. I don't want to be like, I know something you don't. Like, I'm not special. I'm not like tarot. I love to teach anybody tarot. I want to teach tarot. Like, if I could do that, that would be awesome. And it's because I taught tarot. It doesn't mean that people. Like, I had a friend today. I was like, why don't you do tarot? Well, everybody named Mama doing tarot. Yeah, so like you should do tarot because there's a lot of people getting into it. So like, and I said, well, I don't just watch one tarot reader on YouTube. I don't just, you know what I mean? Like, the more the merrier. That's how I see it. That's how I've always seen it. Like, I don't gatekeep. I don't like that shit. I don't like secret knowledge and all that shit. Like, if it's for the people, it's for the people. Like, gatekeeping is so lame to me. Like, don't be a fucking gatekeeper. The Nine of Swords. Look, I'm not gonna tell your ass no more. You have got to stop trying to make everybody happy. And when I say this, I'm looking at you, but I'm talking to me. You gotta stop trying to make everybody happy. Because if you think about it, you won't. You won't be happy, and you're going to get to the point where you get fed up, and then you start to build resentment, and they're not going to be happy either. So just tell people what you want, go on about your day, get the shit done that you need to get done, like this fucking video that I've been trying to work on for all the last 2 hours. If you need to go cry, go cry. If you need to, upload a video. I hate this pink shirt underneath this so bad. I am so sorry that y'all had to deal with me. I'm not, like, I'm very much in that Queen of Wands brat boy era, feeling that Nine of Swords energy. Like, just let yourself be yourself. Stop trying to make everybody happy, because they know that. They know that you're just doing it to make them happy. And if they really care about you, they'll understand. Which is the most cliche fucking thing to say, right? But it's so true. Like, if you've done all you can do and you still, like, feel misunderstood, it's all good. Ain't no feeling like being free, okay? I'm like an eagle set free. And finally, I'm looking out for me. If you know, you know. Okay, before you go, you have to get one of these. Not intuition. Oh, let's do cosmic energy. Let's do that. And then we're going to sign off with a love message here. As soon as I find that. Here it is. The universe has your back. Confidence. Believe in your worth and abilities. Period. Period. Believe in yourself. You are so special, Pisces. You're so pure. Your love is so genuine. The world needs you. And, like, the world will try to harden you. And every time it did, it just made you... People try to come into your life to humble you. And what you end up doing is you're so... You're strong in a way that the world has yet to see. Almost like your strength isn't being tough. Your strength is being tenacious. Your strength is being durable, and still showing up with love and compassion. Like, people who have tried to hurt you end up becoming your friends. Like, man, I was gonna play your ass. Literally, I'll tell you this story. I was on a let's just say a date, right? And this person was very much like trying to like manipulate me and was love bombing me and telling me all this stuff and like, oh, can you just buy me some drinks? And I was like, yeah, I'll bring some, look over. I don't care. That's just who I am. I don't care. Like, it cost me nothing. Oh, $10, but still, like, that's not shit to me. I'm not saying I got like that. I'm just saying, like, I'm not a stingy bitch. So, yeah, I don't care. I'm going to drink some of this shit, too, anyway. So, I get there, and then it's like, oh, can you run me? And it's like, I'm not doing all that. I'm not coming here for all that. And, like, this person's intentions was like, oh, I probably can, this person looks easy. I can get them to, ooh, yes, compassion. You have a lot of compassion. Compassion is the warmth of the soul. Give it to others and yourself. We're gonna rearrange that. Give it to yourself and others. Give it to yourself first. We're gonna give compassion to ourselves first. And once we've taken all the compassion that we need, we can give the leftovers to everybody else. Like everyone does us. Everyone else eat first, and then they hand you the scraps. So now it's your turn to eat first. And fill up, bitch. Fill up. Anyway, yeah, so this person was like, and I could tell this person was on some bullshit, and he was trying to do all this like extra shit. And then, long story short, this person just starts divulging all of their personal business to me about their relationship with their parents and how they had this ancestral, can I say that word? I don't care, I'm not even monetized yet. They had this relationship with like their nephew. It wasn't like underage. It was very legal. It was legal. It was legal shit. It was just still kind of like, ugh. And I was just like, oh my God. Like, and I'm just sitting there, and it was like, in that moment, I was like, wow, like, I'm in this situation because this person needed someone to talk to. And this person was afraid, Virgo. This person was afraid of dying. Like, they were afraid of changing. I was like, and like my spirits were like screaming at me. Like it was just like this like constant high like pitch sound. And I think, that's them letting me know, like, we're here, girl. We're here. Just call us if you need us. We ain't letting this motherfucker get you. Like, this motherfucker got demons all up on him. Like, I'm not even playing. Like, this person had demons. I literally, and he was trying to give me some demon too. He was trying, and he was like, you gotta, no, I'm not doing all that. I'm not doing all that. Not anymore. This person was a heavy drug user. I'm not into that. I didn't use any, but I didn't judge the person. And I didn't try to demonize them for doing that. I was like, listen, you gotta do what you gotta do. And like, I'm not giving you no money to go get no crack. I'm not doing that. I mean, if you should have had that shit. If you knew you needed that to get that motherfucker going, you should have had that thing. Oh, sorry. Don't do crack. Anyway, this person had tried to take advantage of my kindness. And, he got the little liquor, but I wasn't going to drive you to get no poppers or get no crack or none of that shit. That was not going to happen. That was not. God, I don't know if I could say any of these words on YouTube. I don't care. I wasn't gonna do none of that. And I didn't. And I got up and left. But this was a lesson that you should probably vet people a little bit more than just like a few hours or like a day or two of talking. And also, yeah, understanding. I was very understanding. Understanding is the key to a deep connection. I understood what it's like to struggle with addiction. I understand what it's like to feel unlovable. I understand what it's like to feel dirty. I know what it feels like to feel like you have to succumb to like maybe using people to get what you want out of life. I can understand that. Maybe I don't demonstrate that, but I can understand it. And maybe just me understanding and showing compassion for this person. No, they probably still on drugs. I haven't met them. I haven't like talked to them since, of course. But like, maybe just in that moment, I was there to just be someone to listen to. Not quite sure how that helped me, but helping others helps us. So it gave me profound insight into the human condition of suffering and longing. And also, it helped me stand my ground and not be a pushover person. Because I could have been like, yeah, and put myself in a compromising position, but I was like, no, I'm not doing that. Like, my self-worth, like me not being in trouble for like, I don't know, helping someone go get drugs was more important. So, than some dick. No. No. Exactly. Balance. Find balance to maintain harmony in relationships. Maybe you don't need that. Maybe you just need a blue pill, a blue rhino, and maybe just some brown liquor. Maybe you could substitute that for crack. If that's what you need to get your little, to get your soldier turned into Marine SEAL, I think that might be, you know what I mean? Maybe you don't need to do all that. You know? You can, I don't know. But finding balance is going to help you in life. You can have fun. You can look out for other people. I don't want you to just become a heartless bitch that doesn't care about people. I don't think you would either. But you don't have to also just be ready to just do whatever somebody tells you to do because you want to feel loved and you want to feel safe. Or, you know, you're afraid what people might think of you if you get on YouTube and tell people about how you almost hooked up with a crackhead. I'm sure there's lots of people that's almost hooked up with a crackhead or still went through with it. Anyway, that's all I got to say. You all like and subscribe to this channel. Prosperity comes from hard work and a love for life. Get it? That's the balance. That's the key to balance. Hard work and a love for life. I was working hard, but I wasn't in love with what I was doing. You have to love what you do because it's the love that makes you able to do the hard things. Right? Okay. Like me pushing through this video because I know it's going to help somebody. Hit the like and subscribe button, please. Oh, I forgot. One more thing. I know. One more thing. I swear. The universe has your back. So this is going to be an affirmation card that is going to be just a little good message to sign off because we need it, Pisces. You've been through a lot. Yes, I love this card. I love this card so much. I am a spirit having a human experience, and I'm here to get closer to love. Everything is love. God, I love this card so much. I actually took a picture of this a long time ago. It's in my phone somewhere. This right here, keep this. I am a spirit having a human experience, and I'm here to get closer to love. Boom. I just saved you 44 minutes. Boom. I love you guys. You're my favorite Pisces. No one understands me like me. No one understands me like my Pisces because it takes one to know one. I love you. Be safe, drink water, and peace.